Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last part we got out here back to the sky and did some more side quest stuff. And just give me a moment, I'm going to push my mic a little bit farther away from my face. I'm trying to keep my mic closer to my face today because I'm recording this late at night. For some reason I just decided to do a late recording and I'm trying to be considerate toward other people, so I'm speaking in a softer tone opposed to my yelling tone. So in this part we're going to head back down to the sealed grounds because, well, we have nothing else to do in the sky. So, remember when I said, actually, never mind, I take that back, let's not worry about that for now. So, actually, now that I mention it, wait, I'll just wait until after we get here. Wait a minute, hold on. Come here, you. There we go, free 20 rupees. Alright, let's dive right back in. Back to Foreign Woods, or the sealed grounds, or whatever this whole area is classified as. Oh God! Like, help! Wow, really? Ugh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey Link, seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? Tiny birds. Kind of self-explanatory, man. And what is that thing? That's just a Goron. He won't hurt you. It's very friendly, actually. Pretty smart, too. But, how... why... what... Where am I? What's going on? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry, so I figured I'd tell you and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There's so many! Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Garus doesn't understand. Well, I guess we'll have to explain it to him. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda's down here somewhere, and she's... okay. Yep. She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. When it comes right down to it, Garus really does just care about Zelda and her well-being. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for its rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Garus Land. You can't be serious. It's got a name, man. Oh. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Really? Big Garus will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep. I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. I think that's... it's bigger than we know. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I've got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. Oh, Garus, will you ever learn? Wait, what the heck? Huh. Huh, looks like something was up there. Alright, really quick, get out your bug net while these are here. You can catch these and get sort of a rare item. You're going to be needing them for some, you know, crafting materials. They're pretty difficult to catch with your small bug net, so you'll need to be getting the bigger one soon. Hopefully we'll be getting that because we'll get that evil crystal that's been eluding us for so long. Alright, and there's a bug over here that I really want to get. This is the one thing that's been keeping us from upgrading our red potion. Which, by the way, we haven't used a single potion throughout this game. I mean, just don't count the rejuvenation potion, because that was basically me throwing it away. But when it comes to actually needing a potion, we haven't used it. This red potion we've had since the beginning of the game. It's probably stale, so we probably don't want to drink it anyway. Anyway, let's head up here and head back to the sealed grounds. Really quick, the rest of the game will consist of backtracking to previous areas. It's one thing that most people, well, not most people, it had mixed feelings. A lot of people didn't like it, a lot of people did like it. I mean, personally, I wish there were more areas, but I can deal with backtracking because I always enjoy searching previous areas. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny! Uh-oh. You're messing with me. Say it again. I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so saving us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. I don't know if that was an insult. Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that anyone's gonna save Zelda. It's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get ya. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look at all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. You know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. I know you, excuse me. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She is being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? Well, I strummed it like an idiot. My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press the something button to ready your harp, then press the something button to prepare to strum it. Alright. Put the remote forward and ready to play your harp. Alright. Hold A and broadly swing the Wii remote left to right. Alright. Now we must follow it. See our little pendulum heart? Let's follow it. Good, you learn fast. Now, for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the flushing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most awkward thing to do if you're by yourself. I had my sister walk in once while I was doing that, and she looked, "What are you doing?" And all I could say is, "I'm playing the harp, what are you doing?" She walked away with a disgusted look on her face. You learn the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. I feel like my TV's in an awkward position because my neck doesn't fill. Maybe it's because my seat is too close to it. I don't know why that skip there is on there for some reason. Maybe it's because I played a little bit forward, so I knew what I was doing. Anyway, the harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It's a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. Oh, so this is the original. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure it. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. You mean that swirly thing that we saw at the beginning of the game? Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, great, battery. Don't worry, it's not close to dying. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of what's coming up. Just saying it. Whoa, what's with all the shaking? I forgot you were here, Groose. The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the sealed spike at the center of the pit. There's nothing natural about these tremors. The monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Great. We're gonna deal with something. Yep, I'm not done. Or, well, that would kill any person, but you know what I mean. I'm not losing hearts. Yush. Alright. Drop my Wii remote for a minute. Introducing the feared, the terrible, the Imprisoned. This boss. Yes, actually this is considered a boss. This boss sucks balls. I knew it. The seal has given away. I'll explain it later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Yes. See that little bar over there? Over at the, I forget the corner of the screen. The left side of the screen. If he gets to the top, game over. You lose. You die. Simple. So, what you have to do is, if you couldn't guess, take out his little stubby little toes. Da. Whoa. And this thing is mean. I don't like this thing. I mean, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I'm not going to enjoy fighting this thing. But we'll have to worry about that when the time comes. So, after taking out his stubby little toes, he'll fall on his back. And as you can see, he has a little spike thing in there, so what you have to do is, you could not guess, you have to shove it back into his brain. Now, when I said get that stamina potion, now would be the time to use it, because you're going to be doing a lot of sprinting. Now you'll be asking, but he's pretty slow. Oh, here's what he does after you take out. He speeds up by rolling all over, by, you know, doing the worm all over the place. What I personally like to do is, you know, do this. This is probably what you have to do. And then skydive down to him. If I'm a pro, I've never been able to land on his head. I've been always wondering if you could skydive from a far distance and then land on his head. Now, when he's going in this cutscene, you don't stop falling. Yep. See what I mean? you don't stop falling. It continues, which can be screwing you over if you don't know where you are. My recommendation, take out the, you know, a few of the toes and then focus on the other foot, and while that foot's raising up, switch over to the other one. See? It distracts him. Alright, so a spin attack is also pretty good because you can get multiple toes. So yeah, this boss is, you know, he's got a lot of tricks and stuff like that you gotta worry about. Alright, so this will be our second time in all Zelda fashion, and actually most Nintendo games, 3 times the charm, so one more time. He does the worm. Again, I'd recommend jumping back down to the center. Wow, he didn't get far even when he did squirm. And then take the air gust back up here. And I really want to see if I can land on top of him. That would be pretty boss if you could. Nope! That was dumb. That was the dumbest thing I've done. Excuse me. I take that back. You cannot land on top of him. I think that'd be really cool if you could. So yeah, where is he now? He's probably up here. Is he? Yep. As you can see, he's getting really close to the temple. This phase sucks because he's doing that constant swarm thing, and that really sucks. Now, he'll stop doing it after you take out one foot completely, but the other foot will continue, so that's the problem. This is why I recommend the Salmon Potion, because you're going to be running a lot to get in front of him. Go, 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 go. There we go. Alright, last time. Let's finish this. I do a Skyward Strike, but that has no effect. We're actually just shoving it up. For a minute, I thought my game broke. I was like, why is nothing happening? Now, Link. Strike the seal spike with the Skyward Strike and restore the seal. Quickly. Roger Dodger. I wonder if you just left the area, would it it comes back? That would suck. Alright. Now I have to put in a new seal. Come on. There we go. There we go, like a pro.
Oh.
Nice going, Link. Though the Imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. Lasai. Oh well. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So, you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Oh, well, no problem, that's simple enough. Alright, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Foreign Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lyran Desert. I still cannot pronounce that, sorry. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these 3 fires will it be fully imbued with the great power which you search. Sorry. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of the old song will point you in the right direction. Huh. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help it, Zelda. I'm useless. You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. Speaking of the whole pronouncing things, I think recently... Oh, hey Fee, we haven't heard from you in a while. The Ballad of the Goddess, based on my prediction, is likely the song Zelda sang. Yes. I calculate 85% probability, blah 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 blah. Scratch eye, scratch eye, scratch my eye. Alright, so I actually want to go check on Groose. I'm kind of worried. Even though he did kind of walk out in a huff, I have a feeling that Groose is taking this hard. Because all he really wants to do is protect Zelda and do anything he can. Oh, come on! I couldn't do a thing! I'm totally useless! Man. Just dead weight. What kind of use is that to anyone? We best leave him alone. The feeling of being useless is probably the worst feeling. Not of all, but just what I can think of. But the old lady did say that he would play an important part in this. So, all we can do is believe her. Which, by the way, I still have no idea who this woman is. She's random. So, like she said, we're going back up to Skyloft. Now, even after we just finished a bunch of side stuff, immediately after that boss battle, a ton of side stuff just opened up for us. Example, this is one of them coming up here. Great, Goron, I have found some. Oh. Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? What are you talking about, man? Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. Blah 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 blah. So, these butterflies swarming react to a tune? Huh. What the heck? That is it! One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. Oh, check that out. He gave us an ornamental skull. This simple, so blah 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 blah. We already know what those are. What are you talking about, these things?
Ooh.
It's just like the old text say, buddy. It appeared with a boing and spoke in some strange tongue. This is a major leap forward in my study of talking statues. Next up are those goddess walls. I've got an inking I will not have to look very far for those either. And I mean to find one no matter what. Alright, so these things, every time we see a swarm of butterflies, let's get out our harp and play it. So yeah, like I said, a bunch of side stuff just opened up. Like, we're required to go back up to the sky, but a ton of stuff just opened up in between the story and, you know, side quests available. So we're going to be doing a lot of that in the next part, because this part's been going on for a pretty long time. So, alright, thanks for watching. In the next part, we'll head up to the sky and, you know, do a little bit of the story, but mostly side stuff. Alright, guys, until then, I will see you guys later.